you're trying to, I'm giving a general example. You're in a position or you're in a job where you have to look for clients, right? That's the job. But it takes some skills to secure that client for your company. So these are not skills that you were necessarily trained for in school, but they are more people skills. In your company or where you are working right now, is there someone that you have noticed to have such skills? And what kind of skill is that? A non-trained skill that you've noticed in people that you would like to commend?
One skill that I recommend is being articulate, communicating yourself effectively. There's one person I work with. He's very good at communicating with people. But I'm not the type of guy to communicate with people over a long period of time. He communicates. Sometimes I feel like he's over-communicating. He's saying too many things. I like to be straight to the point. But as he's speaking to people, he's getting information that he can use in his job. So that helps. But for me personally, I'm not keen on that. But I admire that in him. But that's just not me. That's just not me. It's very difficult. I prefer to investigate using analytics and not word of mouth. And I think for him, it's instinctual. It's more like a gift for him. For me, I don't really have that kind of gift.
Okay. So you have to lean more into your strengths.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so let's bring it back a little bit. You're an accountant. You know, there are some people who may be watching who want to pursue this career choice. So what advice would you give to someone who wants to be an accountant? What kind of things do they have to expect? What kind of strengths do they have to have? Are there any criteria that disqualify someone from even pursuing this career because they may have traits that are not complementary to that career choice?
Anyone can qualify to be an accountant. We now have programs that can bridge someone with a non-accounting background into an accounting field. So there are many foundational programs that you can do in order for you to become an accountant. So pretty much anyone can be an accountant, but you have to like numbers. You have to be good with numbers.
Okay. What should they expect from that career? Because sometimes you may not know what to expect. For example, in the medical field, we may deal with a lot of blood, and some people may have a phobia for blood. So is there something like that, something just to give sort of like a tip to people who want to pursue accounting, what to expect specifically?
It's a place that doesn't have much room for error. Your calculations have to be accurate because you need to understand that people are using this information to make decisions. So if the numbers are wrong, then people are going to be making the wrong decisions, and it's going to have a ripple effect later on.